Welcome everyone to the Craft Academy Mastermind, our first annual here in Las Vegas. Super excited to see all of your beautiful faces in 4D instead of a really small, computer, a little small box on the computer. So it's surreal to have you guys all here. This is our first annual after 2.5 years of being in the program. Thank you for trusting us with this experience. Hopefully you will walk away from the weekend with so much inspiration and confidence in your own businesses, empower you and get you more creative. That's probably Hi. The thing I'm the most excited about for this weekend is being able to meet all of my clients in person. Kind of feels like a reunion almost. Fit check, fit check. Are you ready? Let's go.
Look at morning person.
My name is
The money that I spent investing in TCA, I know that I've reaped well over my investment.
Honestly, having calligraphy friends all around the States and the world, you can see the progress in them too.
My favorite part about being in the Craft Academy is just the companionship and the support that I have from the other artists. Being a creative is sometimes pretty lonely.
So I've been diversifying what I do, and it's been awesome to be a part of this group.
People are from all over the country, all over the world, and they're so willing to share and just uplift each other, give each other support. It's the most wonderful thing.
Really think about putting time, money, effort into yourself. If you are feeling discouraged, if you are feeling inadequate, chances are that those are all lies.
If I didn't join TCA, my business wouldn't be a business. It would just be a very, very expensive hobby.
I feel it's helped me really, get out of my comfort zone.
When you're at the flow state, now you have people working under you, your business is operating itself. That's kind of where we want you to be eventually, but right now I know a lot of us are in these portions of the business, and which is totally fine. You cannot sell anything and everything and hoping something sticks because no one's gonna buy it and no one's gonna know what you're good at, so your audience won't know what to buy from you. In addition to that, without a proper niche, you won't have an ideal client.
We're going to foil our Craft Academy notebook. Oh, too late! When the wood is not smooth enough, sometimes going too much against the grain, it's best to practice going with the grain and without, against it, I guess.
The community continues to grow and we continue to keep learning more and more and more. And so I'm really glad that the community is also evergreen, just continuing to thrive and grow together. So that's me. I'm happy to be here.
Everyone's just been so supportive and so helpful. Anytime I have questions, anytime I have doubts or feel vulnerable, everyone's just there to support me and I feel so lucky.
If someone is thinking about investing in themselves and particularly in TCA, I would recommend it highly, 100%. Just go for it and do it. If you're at the point where you're thinking about investing in yourself, it's probably time that you do.
Rosie helps you find your weaknesses and she helps you strengthen those, and she elevates what you already know.
My favorite part of being a part of TCA is the bonding and the connections that I've made. I'm always learning something, and from these ladies, I'm learning a ton.
My business has grown exponentially since I've joined. I've gained a lot more confidence in what I think I can achieve, and even just in my skill set and myself, and I think that's part of, the battle is just, believing in yourself that you can do it. So thanks to all you guys, of course, and Rosie and everyone on Team TCA.
I'm able to balance, my other obligations. I didn't do art as a child. I just started learning calligraphy like 4 years ago, and that was the way that I could express myself artistically. And I just fear that like people will figure me out, kind of like she's not an artist, like she don't know what she's doing.
My biggest fear is letting myself down.
And I don't want to kill my passion, and I don't want it to become another job, you know what I'm saying?
If I can go back in time, I would tell myself when I first started is to just follow your gut and make that leap in investing in a program.
The most impactful thing that our students got to experience this weekend was making genuine connections with everyone and getting all of this creative energy into one room to work on different projects, different parts of their businesses that they're struggling on, and just understanding that they're not alone in this journey. Entrepreneurship can be very lonely, and us getting together in person was a really great way to mitigate that and to strengthen relationships in between each other.
Good morning, beautiful Boston. We invite you into the room. All right. Everybody go to the table.
So that you guys can also follow along and use the materials. Okay, let's dive right in. The 9-head protein. What is a protein? So let's go ahead and zoom in here on this first figure. And then we have the shoulders right here. Now we're going to go into
center of gravity line first, shoulders, waist, and then the rest.
Oh my gosh, if I did not join TCA, no telling where my business would be. I do not think it would be as scaled as it is now, and I would have the confidence that I have now if I was not a part of this program.
I do recommend just having at least a basic website. You can have like a one-pager with your portfolio, your bio, your just a couple hero shots will make a huge difference. You guys are all artists. We saw that yesterday. Every single one of you learned how to foil yesterday perfectly. And that's why this journey is so hard, because there's no one who's going to be here to tell you exactly what to do and when to do it and how to be successful.
But when we're here and you guys are like, telling me what I've got to do, or Rosie's teaching us what we've got to do, and we're talking about pitching and the best way to go about it, and we're giving ourselves a timeline, I feel like I'm accountable now, and I feel inspired and ready to go.
And not get sort of distracted by the whole scope of everything and the overwhelm.
It just felt like we were long lost friends that finally came together after a pandemic.
The most significant part, other than meeting you all in person, was to be able to hear you guys in raw emotion, sharing your experience from the very beginning of the Craft Academy. We are co-workers, we get to vent together, we get to help each other get raises. We literally get to do everything together.
I'm eternally grateful for all of you. I think without you guys, especially the founding members, I would still be in the pharmacy, burnt out, unhappy, and not living life. Now I get to wake up every day and do the thing that I love doing.
Inspire all of you.